Welcome, I'm Dr. McNasty, and tonight I'm going to try to piss off Russia and so much more on tonight's Bootleg Arcade. Like I said, welcome back, and I am indeed Dr. McNasty, and always joining me is the wonderful DOC.B.O.T. Say hello, DOC.B.O.T.
Thanks, Doc, and hello again, fuckers.
Okay, DOC.B.O.T., that was a little uncalled for, especially so early in the beginning of the film. We're definitely going to get demonetized, but before we get into the main topic of today, let's talk about last week's fucking episode. In last week's episode, I'm just going to be honest, is garbage. And by the time you see this video, it will probably be deleted. So we are just literally going to throw it in the metaphorical and physical garbage can, because I want to tell you why it was garbage. It was rushed. It was tarnished. Other than the fact that I did enjoy working with Oddly Amazing Antiques, and I'll probably re-upload the commercial portion because that was good. That was good quality. Working with them was great. But everything after that portion was trash. So I'm just going to just come out and say, I'm sorry.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
And it's my bad. So I'm sorry about last week's episode. It was a trash fire. It wasn't up to my usual standard, and you, Coffin Kid, has deserved better. But enough of that. Let's dive into tonight's topic. Before we get into this evening's program, let's get into the main topic, which is Russia. Because after all, we will be talking about a Russian propaganda era gaming console, which primarily had bootleg elements to it, but we will be talking a lot about Russia, in particular, Soviet Russia.
We're union. I thought you guys broke up.
Yes, that's what we wanted you to think.
There will be a lot of snarky comments, and honestly, what's going on in today's time with Russia, I think we might have to just get some shit out open in the air, you know what I mean? Let's keep shit real. First of all, fuck Putin. Fuck anybody who sympathizes with Putin. Fuck anybody who even gives a crap about what that bald piece of wrinkly, tiny dick shit thinks. And before you tankies come after me, well, Tucker Carlson talked about the subways and how nice they were, and actually they're not so bad off as an infrastructure. DOC.B.O.T., why are you smiling like that from behind me? That's so fucking creepy. You're way too happy about this. But before you get into all that bullshit about fucking Tucker Carlson and all that, fuck Tucker Carlson. Homeboy literally endorses fucking nicotine products and that are marketed towards kids, which, by the way, it's illegal to have commercials featuring nicotine products, which he is in.
What is that? Gentlemen, you've lost control. This is the greatest day. Is that if I run for it? This is incredible. I stand in awe before this. This is a conventional tin of Zyn. This is the largest Zyn tin in the world. The volume of nicotine in here could save the world. There's enough nicotine in this container to alter the course of history.
That's how you negotiate a ceasefire.
By the way, it's illegal to have commercials featuring nicotine products, which he is in. Go look it up. And 2, fuck Tucker Carlson. Homie got booted out of Fox. How bad do you have to be as a journalist to get booted out of fucking Fox? That's pretty fucking bad. So before we get in that, and by all means, I don't hate the Russian people. I love the Russian people, and I wish all the wellness in the world and all that good shit towards them, because they deserve the best. They deserve the best healthcare. They deserve the best jobs and opportunity to thrive as much as anybody else on this beautiful, beautiful planet we call Earth. And I want that for everybody. And I don't believe in death and destruction, because you know who believes in that? Baby dick losers. That's who believes in that shit. No, Honestly, that's an ideology we can all follow. Isn't that right, Doc.B.O.T? Why don't you give us some facts?
I sure do, Doc. Here's the facts. D.O.C.B.O.T is a series of home video game consoles, an unofficial hardware clone of Nintendo's third-generation Famicom. D.O.C.B.O.T was produced by Steepler since late 1992 and assembled in Taiwan from Chinese components. It was mainly sold in Russia and post-Soviet countries. Manufacturing assembly grew to add the Subar factory in China and at Tenzor factory in Dubna town in Russia. The D.O.C.B.O.T lineup was divided into two categories, the basic D.O.C.B.O.T Classic and the budget D.O.C.B.O.T Junior, which differ in design, quality, and price. The Classic is a copy of the Micro Genius console of Taiwan TXC Corporation and was produced in the same factory. The Junior was made from cheaper system on a chip technology specifically for Steepler. A D.O.C.B.O.T Pro version with one wired and one wireless gamepad was sold from only one small batch. Because the Famicom and Nintendo Entertainment System were never officially sold in post-Soviet states, the D.O.C.B.O.T achieved great popularity in the region. It was promoted through television programs and video game magazines.
And with that previously discussed television series that D.O.C.B.O.T released for as propaganda, that is what we're going to be reviewing this evening. Of course, with my off-camera help from Doc.B.O.T giving her snarky commentary.
I'm down for clowning on some commie propaganda, but first, let me grab some popcorn.
And yeah, we're just going to be watching it and seeing what kind of weird shit the Russians watched during the early 90s, during the peak of the Nintendo era, and what they thought about the D.O.C.B.O.T. You know, let's really figure out what they thought. Like I said prior, we're about to watch some D.O.C.B.O.T propaganda, which is a bootleg console for, well, the Russian masses because, well, Nintendo refused to deal with that communist party. So we're about to watch into that. Of course, joining me is Doc.B.O.T. Say hi.
I got my popcorn, fuckers! Woo!
Okay, enough of that. Behave this time, okay? Alright, I'm about to go ahead and start it, so here we go. But this is my reaction. I haven't really seen, I've only heard of these. So I'm going to do my best to give my hot take on it. And we start. If you're going to play this game for 3 to 4... Wait, what? Parents will probably ask, what's the point of that button mashing? What's the aim of the game? What's the point? Mom, why would you answer? What? I can't read all this. So pretty much he's trying to convince people to...
Sheesh, he's fucking guilting these poor people, Doc. What the hell?
To buy the product. So this is probably a sponsored D.O.C.B.O.T product. But before we get into this, I'm gonna look around this guy. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, God. Apparently there's another D.O.C.B.O.T port, which I think that's the new D.O.C.B.O.T they hadn't released yet. I have no idea if anybody has any idea what that is.
Nobody cares,
yeah,
Doc.
Oh my God, dude, this looks scuffed as shit. This looks so
Seriously,
fucking
shut up,
scuffed
bro.
as shit. I'm gonna shut up. This looks so fucking scuffed as shit.
Если вы еще не играли в Индиана Джонс, попробуйте, это очень интересно. А если у вас есть лишние деньги, или надвигается день рождения, или какой-нибудь другой праздник, то я вас уверяю, лучше потратить их не на жвачку и на конфеты,
What?
потом вы будете болеть и вывалить в конец.
Okay, alright. Pretty much, he's gaslighting the kids and the parents. Well, you spend all this money on fucking, you know, candy and bubble gum, so might as well just buy a D.O.C.B.O.T. Why are you being stingy? Just go ahead and buy a D.O.C.B.O.T. What the fuck, dude? I'll shut up. Just read the captions.
Но это, конечно, еще не вывалится в конечном счете, а на такой вот замечательный.
Yeah, they'll ruin your teeth, he says.
Следующая наша новинка для приставки Dendy. А давайте вот это. Это вообще очень таинственная карта. Дело в том, что...
It's a really mysterious card. Samari.
А вот тут написано, что он The Adventurer.
The Adventurer.
Это по-нашему, по-русски, такой приключение-искатель.
The Searcher or the Adventurer, but you can imagine if the super popular Nintendo's hero Mario won't confuse you. Hi, Editor Doc here. If you're anything like me, you're probably fucking confused. And I was confused. Pretty much what our host here, Sergey, of this obscure Russian X-Play wannabe type show is trying to suggest is, I know, ironic, look at this ad, is trying to suggest here is that there's some legal confusion on who actually owns Mario and who is the real superior owner to it, and we shouldn't worry about that. We should just shut up and just buy a Dindy. I'll let the cartoon doc do the rest. Sorry about that. The reason is that you will insert the cartridge into the console. You'll really be astonished at what's somewhat shocked, and because, well, that is if I tell you about when I insert the cartridge into the console myself. Samari. Alright, let's check out Samari the bootleg. No! No! No, they did. No, they didn't. They bootlegged my boy Sonic. Holy shit. Why? Why would you pay money for a console of a favorite cartridge when you could have 8 that just got merely for free? Merely for free? You still gotta buy this shit. Oh my god, dude, this is so bad. Dude, look at that sprite art. Look at that fucking shit. Oh my god. Green Hill Zone 2? So they openly endorsed on Russian television fucking bootleg titles. Are you fucking kidding me? And nobody could prove it because nobody was allowed behind the Iron Curtain for so long. So nobody knew this shit was going on.
Соник с Марио, Марио скоро будет бегать с динозаврами, да, он уже бегает с динозавром в 16-м выпуске. И как разбираются производители компьютерных игр между собой, как они делят авторские права и доходы, которые...
Whoa, hold up. What's that? And how do the developers, the computer games, agree with each other on how they divide the copyrights and the money they game for those? Alright, tell me.
Как они делят авторские права и доходы, которые получают от производства этих игр, я не знаю. Но, честно говоря, мне...
But they tell you the truth, I don't really care about that, and I guess, what? No. Oh god. Dude, they're just openly admitting, they don't give a fuck about copyright. Of course, we literally have a whole series about bootleg, but this is like... This is big. I'm not like developing a Nintendo game and passing it off as my own, like... This is serious. Holy fucking shit. Okay. What do you think about that shit, DocBot?
What a fucking crook. Still not as shitty as you, but pretty bad.
Wow. Okay, as you can see, I was a little bit shocked by that initial thing, but well, let's check out another video by this kooky Sergey guy hosting this Russian obscure show. I'm so fucking baffled. Our next and last clip is us seeing how the public reacts to Sergey in the streets as he tries to inform people about the beloved Dindy. Aren't we excited about that, DocBot?
Not really, this shit is kinda lame. This guy gives off bully energy. I hope they stone him in the Kremlin. You know what I mean, bitch?
Okay, now you can just go fuck yourself with the rudeness. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop in along with my hyper squeaky chair here in my office, and let's check out this video. And try not to be offended by the outdated references.
Сидите, смотрите нашу передачу. У вас есть приставка, у вас есть
So if you're sitting, you have a console every day, and you don't have anything to worry about. But just imagine how many people roam through Moscow in search of consoles or a game. Okay, what's your point, Sergey? Let's go to one of the Dindy brand shops and see what's going on there. Okay,
Если вы еще не накопили денег на приставку, приходите в магазин на Красную Пресную просто так, поглазеть. И вы с удивлением обнаружите, что рядом с обалдевшими и разинувшими рты ребятами и девчонками ходят не менее обалдевшие взрослые с яркими коробками в руках. В детском магазине.
Tell us, what do you do? Buying a child or my son? All right.
Что купили? Дэнди.
Was that a Princeton? A Dindy. Show it to me.
Почему именно Дэнди Джуниор?
A nice Dindy
Ну, не
Junior.
знаю.
Nice.
Я считаю так, что и для ребенка это вполне будет нормально, приличный подарок. И мне тоже как можно будет поиграть в свободное от работы время.
My free time. Okay, what?
Ну как вам кажется, дорого, недорого вам как хозяйке?
Нет, недорого.
Сколько лет ребенку?
Ребенку 8 и еще одному 6.
Hold up.
Примерно представляете, что вас ждет в связи с...
Hold the fuck up. Hello again, Editor Doc here. Yeah, I was a little bit confused by this part too, but after further reviewing the clip and rewatching it, yeah, there was this weird exchange between the host, Sergey, talking to this ex-military man, and the entire time he's kind of belittling in his gestures in a way of how he's speaking to the ex-military Russian man and his wife, and he kind of scoffs at the idea that what, you would play it for yourself, which I kind of thought was weird. And not only that, he instantly goes to, like, clearly you're a housekeeper. How long you been a housekeeper? And it just gives me a weird fucking vibe, you know, like an icky vibe that it didn't set well with me. But yeah, back to the footage.
Проверить, как там обстановка. Отправимся за ним.
Лишь только прозвучит школьный звонок, означающий конец последнего урока, как толпы подростков из соседних школ, что около магазина на Красной Пресне стекаются сюда, кто просто поглазеть, а кто купить что-нибудь для себя. Поднимите руки, у кого есть приставка? У кого из вас приставка Дэнди? А у тебя какая?
У меня приставка, ну, такая обычная. И какая-то китайская.
Какой бы ты хотел купить картридж?
Ну, не знаю, какой-нибудь там про драки там, вот. Да, какой-нибудь боевик такой про драки.
Вообще вы так любите больше, где дерутся, да, игры?
Да. Или приключения любим. Лабиринт. И супер контр, там, боевички.
А вот о чем мечтаете? Вот что бы вы хотели вот из компьютерных игр иметь дома у себя?
Я бы Сегу хотел.
Сегу?
Bingo. Even they know Sega's better.
Сегу. Ну, а мне скоро купят Сегу.
Even though they know Sega's
А знаете вы,
better.
что кроме Сеги есть еще более фантастические приставки? Вот что-нибудь о них слышали?
You know what? I'm done.
На втором этаже они есть.
I'm done. This guy's a
за
fucking
$1,5
I'm
миллиона.
done.
Там типа мультика и фильмов.
All right. Now that we reached the end of today's video and absorbed all the shitty footage that we could absorb, what did we learn from this? We learned that even kids behind the walls of the Iron Curtain know the difference between a shitty console made of ROM hacks and ports and a Sega Mega Drive, and we learned that the Russian government is not above using weird propaganda in order to endorse their crappy bootleg products that no other eyes are meant to see than a Russian citizen. But on that note, I am Dr. McNasty, and I bid you adieu. DocBot, any last words?
Bye, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so Doc can afford to buy me new hardware. Also, check out his awesome stream on Twitch. Love you guys. Bye.
Wow, I couldn't say that any better myself. Yeah, like and subscribe, kids. On that note, I'll see you guys next week, and bye! DocBot, the show's over. Say bye.
Hey, bye, YouTube. Love you.